Hey guys, it's been a while, but welcome back to another top 5 video, the video series where I list my top 5 whatever on anime related stuff. This time, I'll be listing my top 5 Yandere side characters. Remember guys, this is all based on my opinion, so if you don't agree with anything I say, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, let's get right into the video. Now for number 5, we have Yuuko Yamagishi. Only true cultured JoJo fans unlike myself will know that Yuuko Yamagishi falls into the Yandere type category. She first appears in the first episode of JoJo Diamond is Unbreakable, where she is seen on a date with another character, Koichi Hirose. At first she might appear to be this fair maiden in love with Koichi, but suddenly turns into a vicious woman that will take no for an answer. This pretty much sets up her character within the series, and it's pretty much a running joke throughout. I personally haven't seen Diamond is Unbreakable, so yeah, I'm pretty much scum. But I can tell you for a fact that not many people knew that there was a Yandere character in JoJo except JoJo fans. Also, a fun fact about Yuuko: her personality is loosely based on the antagonist in the classic American movie Misery. Pretty cool, huh? Now at number 4, we have Mao. This one might be a bit of a shocker for those who kind of brush this character to the side while watching the show, but Mao from the critical acclaimed anime Code Geass falls into the Yandere type category if you think about it. He first appears in episode 12 of season 1 of Code Geass as this mysterious character with the ability to read minds of those who sees fit. But what exactly makes him a Yandere character, you might ask? Well, his undying love for C2 for one. If you guys forgot, he obtained the power of Geass thanks to C2, who also took him in as a young child and pretty much raised him. Eventually, because of his lack of social understanding and his mental state, C2 decided to abandon Mao. Mao, regardless of the fact that C2 keeps denying him, thinks C2 still loves him and he would do anything to be with her. That's one of the reasons why he goes after Lelouch to get C2 back. Even though I've seen Code Geass in its entirety, I never thought about him being a low-key Yandere until now. So that's kind of food for thought the next time you watch Code Geass, or for those who hasn't seen Code Geass, yeah, you're missing a lot. And number 3, Mika Harima. Okay, Mika Harima might be a little underrated just because Durarara was an old show that came out a while back ago. Personally, I have only seen the first season up to episode 21, if I remember correctly, but that's about it. So in my defense, I can't really say how known this character is within the anime community and how many people knew that she's a Yandere type. But nonetheless, in my opinion, she's a forgotten Yandere side character that many people kind of brush off. What makes her fit into this Dere category is the fact that she's really obsessive over Seiji Yagiri. The lengths this girl would go to get Seiji's affection is pretty wild. For those who have seen Durarara, know that she goes to great lengths to stalk Seiji, like in one episode where she breaks into Seiji's room only to find a head. This caused Seiji to get pissed, almost killing her. And stuff happens which I won't be spoiling, so yeah, you should totally watch the show. Now, at number 2, we have Belle. Now, for my favorite villain in all of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise, this might come on as a shocker for those who grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh GX, but Belle falls nicely within the Yandere type category. Personally, I was not aware of this fact until someone in the comment section of one of my videos pointed it out. Hey, shout out to you, my dude. Belle first appears as this eyeball entity in the 3rd season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. You don't actually get to see Belle's true form or get to know her true motives until later in the season, which in my opinion makes for a good character arc. You slowly find out that the reason why Belle tortures Yugi Judai, or Jaden in the 4Kids stuff, is because it was promised by Judai's past self to forever be with Belle. Eventually, Judai was able to resolve Belle's jealousy by fusing his soul with it, thus embedding Belle within Judai's soul forever. It's a pretty good season, and it's probably one of the reasons why I love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX so much. And before we hit the number 1 character, make sure to hit that like button like no tomorrow. Otherwise, the Yandere lurking in your closet will make sure you won't be enjoying that new PS5 console you pre-ordered. Now at number 1 is Renner Viself. I probably butchered that, but I don't know. This is one of those characters that gets overshadowed by other characters with almost the same tendencies. Yeah, I'm kind of talking about Albedo here, but I'm sure some of you Overlord fans might have noticed Renner Viself is one of those characters that got swept under the radar, and for good reason too. She doesn't really show much of her Yandere side until a bit later into season 2. She is presented as this angelic and innocent princess from the royal family that looks after the impoverished people of her kingdom, but only those, like her maids, knows the truth. When it comes to Climb, she will go to whatever lengths to protect him from any kind of danger. She shows hostility to anyone who even mistreats him in any manner, either be verbal or physical. Climb is basically her knight in training, which protects her ironically, but in reality Climb is just a little puppy. As far as I'm aware of, Climb is the only person she wants to protect. Even as a princess of the kingdom, she disregards the life of the people, even her own royal blood, and could care less if they died by the hands of Vines, which is foreshadowing to the events that will unfold later on. Whether you want to see the show for her or for other reasons, I highly recommend Overlord. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What other Yandere side characters did I miss? Or better yet, list out your favorite underrated Yandere side characters so others can also see. Let me know what other top 5 topics I should cover next. Maybe the top 5 tsundere characters or top 5 worst English dub lines in anime. I don't know. Either way, thanks for the support, and a huge thanks to my Patreon John Michi for financially supporting me so I can eat for this week. Till next time, see ya.